mature people understand humans are continually evolving.
Bill Maher took aim at cancel culture again, calling out the woke mob for trying to silence people who disagree with them. He says free speech is under threat and warns that open debate is being replaced by fear and censorship.
And 62% of Americans say they have opinions they're afraid to share. 80% of Americans, young, old, rich, poor, conservative, liberal, white, minority, all hate the current atmosphere of hypersensitivity.
Bill Maher spoke out again on his latest show, slamming what he sees as the left's growing push to control speech and silence opposing views. He called out the hypocrisy and made it clear he's had enough. If you're concerned about free speech, this is one episode to check out.
A new rule: liberals need a stand your ground law for cancel culture, so that when the woke mob comes after you for some ridiculous offense, you'll stand your ground. Stop apologizing.
Maher opened with a warning: don't give in to cancel culture. It may seem like it's fading, but it's still here. Elon Musk was recently attacked over a gesture at Trump's inauguration. In Utah, a Republican lawmaker faced backlash for banning pride flags in schools. Maher's message: stand your ground. It's not over yet.
Cancel culture is real, it's insane, and it's growing exponentially, and it's coming to a neighborhood near you. If you think it's just for celebrities, no. In an era where everyone is online, everyone is a public figure.
Maher isn't just talking, he's warning. Cancel culture is still out there, and if we don't push back, anyone could be next. Today, it's a public figure. Tomorrow, it could be you over something you said years ago. Free speech isn't optionally, it's a basic American right. And if we stay silent, we're letting the loudest voices take it away. Maher's message is clear: defend your freedoms. They matter now more than ever.
Like Mr. Emmanuel Cafferty, he was a San Diego gas and electric worker, but he got fired because someone reported him making a white supremacist hand gesture outside the window of his truck.
Cancel culture isn't just hitting celebrities, it's affecting everyday people too. Cafferty, a Mexican-American, was photographed cracking his knuckles. It was harmless, but online the image was twisted into something hateful. He was falsely accused of flashing a white supremacist symbol, and it cost him his job and reputation. Bill Maher's warning stands: no one is safe if we stay silent.
Is this really who we want to become? A society of phony, clenched asshole avatars, walking on eggshells, always looking over your shoulder about getting ratted out for something that actually has nothing to do with your character or morals? Think about everything you've ever texted, emailed, searched for, tweeted, blogged, or said in passing.
Bill Maher called out cancel culture for creating a society where people are too afraid to speak honestly. He compared it to a machine that punishes anyone who steps out of line. But then, he made a powerful point. If we judge everyone by their past comments or mistakes, no one is safe, not even the ones pushing cancel culture. Maher's message is simple but important. This double standard is dangerous, and it's time we start thinking more carefully about where it leads.
Confederate flag in their dorm room in 1990 and you didn't do anything? You laughed at a Woody Allen movie? Andy Warhol was wrong. In the future, everyone will not experience 15 minutes of fame, but 15 minutes of shame.
Cancel culture isn't just about what you say. Today, it's about what you said years ago. People are digging through decades-old posts and moments, looking for anything they can use against you. It doesn't matter if you've changed or grown. In this new culture, there's no room for growth, no forgiveness, and no context. You're judged by who you were, not who you are now. Bill Maher warns that this isn't justice, it's a digital witch hunt, and it's setting a dangerous precedent for everyone.
62% of Americans say they have opinions they're afraid to share. 80% of Americans, young, old, rich, poor, conservative, liberal, white, minority, all hate the current atmosphere of hypersensitivity.
And it's strange and a little crazy that a small, overly sensitive group has managed to make everyone else afraid to speak freely. People are now tiptoeing through conversations, worried that even saying they enjoy a steak could lead to outrage. Of course, free speech has limits, but this is getting out of hand. Bill Maher's point is clear. Not every opinion is an attack, and not every offense is a crisis. We need to stop treating everyday comments like crimes and start acting like adults again.
If someone asks you if Justin Timberlake owes Britney Spears an apology for not being a perfect boyfriend when they were teenagers, just say yes. Easy, as Justin did, issuing an abject apology and then vowing to return sexy back to where he found it.
Next voice, cancel. Culture has gotten so out of hand that Justin Timberlake was recently pressured to apologize for how he treated Britney Spears 20 years ago. Yes, he's being judged today by emotional standards set by people on TikTok. It's bizarre, but it shows how far this culture of public shaming has gone. Bill Maher's warning rings. True, if we keep letting outrage rule the day, no one's safe. What's next? Apologizing for your prom playlist. This isn't justice. It's pretend activism driven by outrage. Not reason.
You can't work in Hollywood if you don't believe what we believe. Yeah, in the 50s, that's exactly what the left complained they were being told.
It's almost hard to believe that. Britney and Justin's teenage breakup from over 20 years ago is back in the headlines. In a world full of messy celebrity relationships, this is the one getting attention. But that's how cancel culture works. When it turns on you, nothing is off limits. Not your old tweets, not your school essays, not even things from childhood. Bill Maher's point is simple. This isn't about fairness or accountability anymore. It's about control. And if someone wants you canceled, they'll go back as far as it takes to do it.
Mature people understand humans are continually evolving.
Bill Maher took aim at Hollywood's hypocrisy on cancel culture. He reminded us how, in the 1950s, the industry fought hard against censorship. Back then, artists complained they wouldn't speak freely. Today, it's the same industry silencing others for not following the woke script. Maher's point is clear. Hollywood didn't evolve, they just switched sides. They replaced old forms of censorship with new ones and called it progress. He also pushed back on the idea that people can't grow. In today's culture, a mistake from decades ago can ruin context. No forgiveness. That's not justice. That's punishing people for being human. True progress means allowing people to change, not freezing them in time.
The Democratic Party should put the people out there who the people want. They should put the politicians out there who the people want, who they're asking for, who are meeting the moment with the same energy that
they're not asking for AOC.
Yes, they are.
The people you party with
No. The people I party with don't like AOC.
Oh, please.
No, they don't at all.
Well, most people don't.
But
she's
AOC,
very far left.
Let me tell you why I'm saying that. Because because people will vote for AOC and Donald Trump on the same ticket. Because they're authentic. No, because they're authentic.
I don't think that Don.
I think you're wrong about that.
What people like about people like Trump and Fetterman is because it's irrelevant to her life.
But you don't know her life.
I know that being a gorgeous woman who I wouldn't even know was Hispanic in a city that has 1 million Hispanics and does not treat them badly.
The reason I shared this clip is simple. The left isn't backing down from its woke agenda. If anything, they're doubling down. That means voices like Bill Maher, anyone who values logic, facts, and honest debate still have work to do. Choosing AOC as the future of the Democratic Party isn't real change. It's just Kamala Harris 2.0, but with better social media. Same politics, new filter.
Z says so many people in this country hate women. Oh, geez. Even the guy at the party who pulls out a guitar is like, way to ruin the fun. You don't really love America if you hate half the people in it. And also if you hate a lot of the things that everybody always loved about it. There's an oft-repeated moment in political debates where the moderator says to the two candidates, say something nice about your opponent.
So, what's the takeaway? Cancel culture isn't about justice, it's about control. It punishes people without allowing room to grow or change. As Bill Maher says, if we're all judged by our worst moments, no one is safe, not even those doing the judging. This obsession with perfection only creates fear and silence. Instead of canceling people, maybe it's time we offer some grace. Growth should be encouraged, not punished. Thanks for watching. If this message resonated, hit like and subscribe. See you next time.